Hello, we are back. We have got another. Oh my gosh, we have a good match here. This is QUENTYN. Q Deadly is what we like to call him, and we have Josh Smith. Everybody calls him Smitty here in town. Anyways, this is a. Is this a platinum? This is platinum. So this is a platinum. Even race to 8. Wow, this is going to be a good match, guys. I'm Mark Adams. Kind of sweating with you guys. We're at the Pocket of Boise, table 19, streaming. This is the 3rd annual Primavera. 94 total players in the tournament because we had 34 in the gold, we had 30 in the platinum, and 30 in the women's division. And so, yeah, this is going to be a good match here. We're actually using. I'm actually using this computer. Now that was. Hiding the ball there. I'm going to double check. I think I actually am going to share this on my Facebook. So bear with me while I do that. Want everybody to see it. So if you can share with people. We're all friends of these guys. I know Josh doesn't have a Facebook, but. Huh? Hold on. Yeah. I'm live, Larry. Let me check here. I'm not seeing it up here. Doesn't mean we're not live. Let me go ahead and see if I can find it here. Demetrius and Dylan. All right. There it is. Okay, we found it. I don't want to leave this match, but I got people calling me over there. Oh, that was a good little, and hitting that point was about perfect there. Well, Josh is he can't go rail first. The 3's blocking him. Let me make sure I have my headphones on correctly. And sometimes you can. Now you should be able to hear me a little bit better. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't put the headphones on correctly, and I have to actually kind of tilt these because my head's big. I don't know. Yeah, Larry, you had a question? What's that? Oh, it's okay, man. I just ate. Thank you, though. Thank you. It's kind of funny. Everybody kind of gives me the food that they don't eat or didn't eat, or I'm the go-to guy. But I just ate, and I still have food here that I'm probably not going to finish. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of looking at this shot thinking it doesn't go past the 7, but I don't know. I just don't think it clears it. Doesn't mean I'm right. It did go. Whew. QUENTYN just played a tournament. He went up to Vegas. I can't remember what all the details were, but he took second in a tournament, and it was one of the Las Vegas. It wasn't the Q Club, and it wasn't Grips, but it was a new one that has Rassin pool tables. I'm sure you've heard of it or seen it online. I can't remember the name, but he took second, and that was a good chunk of money. I think he would have made, I want to say, 1,000 or something if he would have placed first, but even second was like 600 or something. I'm not sure. And when you're in Vegas, you need extra money. I mean, get that. Nice little cut. He's in good shape here. Look at this. Going from the 6 to the 7, he's only got one pocket down here, maybe. No, he's fine. He's fine. Possible. He's just got to hold this ball to the rail and not come out and hook himself with the 9. Hit that ball full straight on this 8. Let's see what he's going to do. If he might roll forward and make the 9 in the opposite pocket. Let's see what he chooses to do. No, angle to make them both in the same pocket. Well, that was a good run. Even race. Wow. Platinum division, they seem to go more games. So, but it doesn't matter because the games are going faster, obviously. That was really. All right, so it's I almost said alternative. It's alternate break. It's alternate breaks right now. Um, I think we're going to be doing all the platinum today. I think the first day we did the gold division, and then we did the ladies all day yesterday, and did a couple gold. So I think we're just gonna finish with the platinum players, which it's gonna be the finals. It's gonna be the tough guys. So this is the cream of the crop. They rise from the top. Let's see if we have any viewers here. The comments are open, guys. Oh, let me share this. We have 9 viewers worldwide right now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Share if you'd like to. It's going to take me a minute to log this in correctly because there's a lot of things I got to put. Location, third annual Primavera, put that, put people, QUENTYN. Oh boy. Sorry this is taking so long. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to add QUENTYN on that one. That makes sense. And platinum division. Okay, and then I'm also going to add this on one other place. Sorry, guys. I know I'm here with you. I'm here. Oops. I'm going to put this in groups. Groups? Group. There we go. Found it. And it's going to go to Treasure Valley Pool. Found it. Okay, I'm back with you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't even tell you who I was. I'm Mark Adams up in the top right. A commentator. This is a little EvoSports scoreboard. That's the cameras and stuff that were in the system we're on. Great equipment, actually. You know, it looks really professional. It sounds good. 2 rails, possibly 3 rails here. 1, 2. Don't hit that 9. Dude, Quentin's deadly. He's deadly right now. Sheesh. He's got a pocket, you know, down here in the corner pocket. He might have wanted to play for the side, but he's fine. I don't know what he was playing for exactly. Good shot. So that's going to bring it 2-0 in a race 8. Q deadly. QUENTYN. Josh Smith, man, he's an old friend from like 30 years ago, man. I've known Josh for 30 years. Great guy, man. Love this guy. You know what he brings me yesterday? He brings me a Lacoste shirt, and I'm like, I'm wearing it right now. Half my wardrobe is stuff that Josh gave me. Brought me a sandwich yesterday. He's awesome, man. But not only that, like I had some. He just helps out in so many ways. Like I was kind of stuck in my house because I'd had some health issues. He ran and got groceries for me, bring it to my house, man. It was awesome. Okay, I just looked at Josh's Fargo yesterday. Josh's Fargo was 697. Now, I don't even know if I have time to tell you all the all the tournaments, all the things that Josh has won. We just don't have time for it. I mean, he's 18 time state champion. He won 1 year. He won. Oh my gosh, it hung. It hung. Oh no! Now it's a target. Now it's a target. It's a race to see who can get that 9 because that 9's not coming out of there. This will be exciting. It's always fun when there's a 9 ball hanging in the pocket. It changes the way you shoot a little bit. It changes your shot selection. But this is a good opportunity for a recovery for Josh to do something here. Oh my goodness. And look, he got a rolling hook on him. The move here is just make that 9. He might look at it, but he's going to make the 9. That's the right shot. So the 9 ball will just spot, and Quentin will start off with ball in hand. It's go time, you know. You can't slouch on Josh. You, uh, I don't know how many games you need to be ahead before you start trading racks. Before Josh pulls ahead. Um, that might have worked. What's he doing on this shot here? He's looking at this. I don't know if he's lining up the. Okay, that was a good shot. I've seen a lot of balls rattled in that pocket. It's a tough pocket. Quentin made a cool little movie. It was pretty funny. Um, if you guys ever get a chance, it's called it's I think they call it Oh Russell, but he made this movie. We made a couple little movies traveling around playing pool, and it's pretty good. It's a good movie. It's pretty funny. The people who watch it came back and said that's the funniest thing. Dylan actually told me that. He says, "Dude, I didn't know you guys made that movie. That thing is hilarious. We were laughing all night on that." Everybody that I know have seen it has told me that it's pretty funny. I'm up here listening, and everybody wants a live stream table. But the cool thing is, when I walk around the pool room, um, I hear people. I'm going to the bathroom. I hear someone over there listening. They're watching it while they're in here. A lot of times, most of the people watching and viewing are the players that are in the tournament. Kind of want to know what's going on and watching and hearing the commentary. So it's kind of funny that I hear my voice as I'm going to the bathroom or I'm going to the bar or walking around. And there's a little bit of lag sometimes too. So um, sometimes I'll be speaking and I'll get up and walk, and then as I'm walking, I hear it because there's a maybe 5 second lag, 10 second lag. 2-0 is the score. It's a live score, so they're keeping score. The score will always be right. Um, I gotta say that Quentin actually does a lot for pool around here. In fact, I'm using the computer that we're doing the live stream on right now. Um, oh, look at this. Um, Josh is gonna have a good. He's got a look how fast he's moving. Now, I know Josh because I've known him for like 30 years. I've been playing pool with him for about that long. Um, when Josh speeds up, his movements get really fast. It's kind of like he speeds up and he gets excited, and that's when he starts shooting good. Shooting with that Joss that he's had for 28 years. Since he was 15 years old, he's had that cue. A little bump could help. Oh, that might have hurt him a little bit. He got a little awkward on that. Wow. The rolls are just not going his way. Doesn't have a pocket to shoot at. There's a bank there. You can't cut it in the corner. Maybe the side. I don't know. I think he's going to go for the side. Maybe a bump could help. It did help. Okay. All right. Josh is on the board. Quentin can't skunk him now. Nope, you can't skunk him. He's got one. You can't skunk him. Sorry, I misspoke. We say skunk. I think, well, you forgot to mark it. I might have to let him, but I can't let it, like, not when he's shooting. There he goes. I got it. Oh, boy. Oh, I almost forgot to use my magnifier. That makes it a little bit easier, so I'm not sitting right up on the screen. This little magnifier helps to where I can just kick back and relax, put my feet up almost, and just be in. Oh yeah, the chat, you guys, is open. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, you can comment, and I'll check them from time to time. I can see them on the right hand of my screen. So yeah, we do have like 8 watchers. So that's a nice shot. Um, unless he's shooting the 3 next, then it's not good. Okay, so now you have if you don't have a shot, then it's time to play safety. He might incorporate trying to wedge the cue ball one rail behind that 6. It looks like. Yep, right there. Oh, and it worked out great because of where it hit that Hit that 8. Great shot. It's hittable. I mean, he can kick at it. I don't. He could jump this. He's probably. Yeah, I think it's a jump shot. He might be having to go to his bag and get his protractor and his jump cue. Okay, that was a great hit. Um, Anything's better than giving up ball in hand to Josh. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, the 3 ball is still makeable. I think he'll just cut the 3, go 1 rail down, come up for shape on that 6 ball. Maybe he'll draw it. Maybe he's playing in the corner, but he did. Wow. Put a little low on that, come 1 rail out and shoot this 8 ball probably in the top right corner. Shooting the 6 in the left corner. We'll see. Oh, it came around really well. It's kind of a steep little angle there. His plan was to go underneath the 8 and come out on the other side of it. Kind of nudged it a little bit, but he's still okay. I think he might just put some top English and go to the left rail, bottom rail, and so like a 3 rail shape shot here. Unless he stuns it out. Oh, he's going for the other corner. Okay. Cue ball got kind of weird. Still cuts though. All right, there we go. 2-2. He's catching up, man. Q's lead is no, it's not a lead. So, anyways, we're still going here. Race to 8, Platinum Division match. Q is deadly if you let him. Moving parts. I might step away for just a moment. One of my buddies come in that's a Brunswick enthusiast, and I happen to have something that's very old that's Brunswick. I got an old Brunswick Rambo. Look at the shaft spliced. For 1915. Brunswick made it. They made it. Actually, the last time in the brochure was a 1911 when they were recorded in any brochure or catalog. Yeah, the same cue is in on the internet right now. Ebony and Ivory on the. I think it's 1915 is the one that I've seen in a model of that. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if it's straight, it's ivory. Um, I don't know what to do with it. You know, I bought that off a guy who came from San Diego, and he didn't know, what he goes, "Here's a bunch I don't know what they are." And I says, "Well, I went straight to those since I'll take that one now." I bought 7 cues, and that was out of one of them. Yeah, I bought it right here on tables 5. Yeah, I bought 4 Palmers. He he's like, "I like Palmers," you know, I even got a signature series Ray Martin Palmer. I mean, they made 6,000 production Palmers, but they only made hundreds of the. He's a friend of mine, Dennis from California. His buddy comes in twice a year and brings cues, and I actually picked. He's coming in June too, but he had a bunch of Brunswick stuff. I mean, he had like probably like 10 Brunswick cues, you know. But I picked it. I think I lucked out. You know, I like how it's. You know, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I can't get an ivory barrel for it. I mean, it's 150 for fossil mammoth fossil. It's 150 the barrel. So, and I don't know if I want to do that. You know, it's just I don't know what to do with it. It's just gonna go in my room. Yeah, yeah. I thought I'd show you too. So you like the Brunswick stuff, yeah, yeah. I like showing off cues and things, and yeah, it's neat. Okay, you guys probably heard that conversation, but yeah, I picked up a old Brunswick, and yeah, 1915 I think is when this cue was. I found the exact cue on the internet. Q's going to his bag for something up here. He's not sure what's going on. The score is 2-2. This is a huge match. Quentin will probably go back and watch this. Um, Josh is kind of a fan too. He says, "Hey, I listened to some of your stuff," and he says, "You do, you know." So try to do a good job for these guys, you know, because they're both friends of mine, and the integrity of the tournament. You know what I mean? This being the final day, these guys are Sunday players. You know what I mean? Sunday players are years. I've explained this a couple times, but I'll explain it again since some of you guys might not have heard it. Terminology for good players, you know, 25, 30 years ago was like, oh, you show up to a tournament, hey, here's a Sunday player, meaning that you're going to be in the finals on the 3rd day of the tournament. So it was nice for some to say, oh, you're a Sunday player, you know. That would even come out in the Calcutta. So this guy's a Sunday player. Why don't you know? Want to put 500 on him, or you know, whatever. But I don't hear that anymore. Saying Sunday players, you know, this is the terminology changes over the years, and so I think we've kind of lost that. I haven't heard it in any big tournaments, but um, I used to travel around with Josh to tournaments. We would play over in Pocatello, I think, when he was underage and he needed someone that was overage to be with him in the bar. So we would travel, and I can't remember the name of the club, but it was some club. It was the number 91 club or 80 something club or over in Pocatello, and they had big pool tournaments called the No Big Dogs tournaments, and we would go to that tournament, and um, that's where I met like Ace Brown and Tommy Baker, and what we would do is go down early and gamble and try to win our entry fee so the tournament didn't cost us anything. And we were good enough that we could get money games from people, and we won. So it was like a free roll. Actually, I don't know if Josh made his entry fee because everybody knew who he was, so it was tough action. You know what I mean? All right, there was a combo there. Early game. It's going to put QUENTYN in the lead. QUENTYN's putting it on Josh. He's not making it easy. But Josh needs that. So Josh likes a challenge. You know what I mean? We would go down to Twins Balls to the Wormo tournaments. We would go. I would bring him to bars, and I would bring him to bars. He would go in, and I was trying to, teach him how to get games and this and that. And I remember one time we're like across the street from Backstreet Billiards. I can't remember the name of the little bar, but we go in there, and I go up and talk to those people, and he goes, "Hey, you guys want to gamble?" And they're like $5 a game, and the guy says, "No, you're probably a champion." And he goes, "Yep, I am." And I'm like, "Oh crap." It was, it just wasn't too smooth. But like he's changed so much from those days. We used to, after Backstreet would close, Josh and I would go to the truck stop, either order food or um, coffee, and we would just hang out. And they had a pool table over in the truck stop area, and we were just waiting for some trucker to come up and go, "Hey, kids, want to play?" And we would just roll them. You know what I mean? But it never happened. We always thought it would happen because it's a perfect place and it'd be the good opportunity, but it just never happened. Maybe they're taking a break. Not sure what's going on. Josh is kind of showing. I overheard someone say that he's telling Dylan what to do. You know, Dylan's a up and coming player, and that's the thing. You don't stay on top all the time. You know what I mean? You just don't, and you kind of pass that knowledge on to the next guy. And I think sometimes that's what Josh is doing. Um, you know, the guys nowadays just do not understand how good Josh was 20 years ago. Everybody thinks, oh man, he's shooting so good. Like it took him a long time to get this good. He's not in his prime right now, man. Like we tell stories about it, and like the guys say, oh, that would have been cool to see, you know. But like we were there for it, you know what I mean? Like I was one of the guys that was there, probably more than anybody, because I hung out at a place called Mountain Billiards, downtown Boise, and one day I noticed this kid hanging around, and I remember going. It was in the middle of the day, and this kid's like 12 years old, and I look around, and I go, "Is this kid a runaway or something? Shouldn't he be in school or something? What's going on?" And it was Josh. And I'm sorry, it's probably like a school day, like Tuesday or Wednesday, and he's just hanging out in the pool hall. And I remember Josh tells this story. I don't remember it, but I'm not saying it didn't happen because it totally sounds like something I'd do. Anyways, and that's what the older guys used to do to us. They'd be like, "Hey, go get a soda and just pour it out." And we go get a soda, and they would put wine in it. It was wine. They served wine in a box, and they would pour the wine in the box, and we would drink it and get wasted, right? Well, Josh tells a story that oh my god, oh my, sheesh, another one, another one. These guys are so good they don't even have to run out the racks. This is amazing. But anyways, I got to finish the story. So Joshua was telling, I heard over him telling Max Everly the story, and he says, "Yeah, I've known him since I was 12 years old. He got me drunk at Mountain Bears. He told me to pour out my drink. I put wine in his glass, and he said he was throwing up in the bathroom. So I don't remember it, but it probably happened. If Josh says it happened that way, I'm sure it did. Memories, you know. But we're creating new ones today with all these terminizers, all these terminizers terminizing. We'll be finishing today, so it's just the finals today. We're doing finals for the ladies. We're doing finals for the gold and the platinum. It's going to be a fun day. I kind of always look forward to coming down on Sunday and doing the finals. Just something about it. The final matches, everybody wants it, and it's just a good time, you know. I got to get back into this talking about the game here a little bit. I missed 2 9 balls just rattling on here. My bad. Sometimes I need content. QUENTYN is putting it on him. 4-2. Front runner. No, I don't. When I said race to 8, I don't know if that was true. It might be race to 6. I don't know because I can't determine the 6 and the 8 with the font, the EvoSports font. Um, so if they quit at 6, then I was wrong. If they quit at 8, then I said it right the first time. But it might be 6. I don't know. It seems to me that they were going longer on the platinum. I don't know if this 6 has. It doesn't look like it has a pocket past that 7. Maybe a carom the 8. I don't know. Oh, that was a good hide. Well, if he was only hooked by the 5, he would jump it. But the 7 has him too. He's double stacked here. Okay, so he's visualizing where he's got to hit this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How was that? I thought he was lining up for the make, not for the hit. I mean, that's why you go pro, right? Did you see how wide that kick was? My goodness. coming out and back. Kind of like his speed is off to where he's getting a little bit weird on the final balls. Remember a couple racks ago, he got out, but he got kind of 50-50 on the 8-ball. But he's okay. He knows the rails enough to where if he gets out of line, he can get back into shape in the next shot. And that's a lot of what pool is. Just closing in. You know, years ago, no, this was a while ago. This was probably like 20 years ago. It was a while ago. He was down in Vegas, and he called some of the guys and he's like, guess who I won? He beat Corey Deuel and he beat Danny Medina in the same day. And he didn't just like overrun him, but he beat him in the tournament. So that's, you know, once you get some champions like that under your belt. And I remember I was in Reno one time with Josh. We were at the Reno Open when it was still at the Sands Regency, which was years and years ago. I remember they had these little eateries downstairs because the tournament room was upstairs. And and I knew the story. And Danny Medina is getting some food. And Danny, he looks over and he goes, "That's Danny Medina right there." And I go, "Oh yeah, yeah." And he goes, "I beat him. I beat him for." I know the story. And I don't know if you know who Danny was. He was a player out of Denver, Colorado, but a good money player, good tournament player too. Danny Medina. I don't. Rest in peace. I know he's not alive anymore. I don't know when, but well, I'm sure this is going to be a cut all the way down to the. Mm, mm. It's going to be kick. It's going to have to be a kick now. You could tell he played. It was a hit and a rail, but he's giving back control to QUENTYN. But QUENTYN will have a problem with this 3-6 because the 3 doesn't clear the 6 going to the pocket. I remember QUENTYN telling me the story about the first time that he met me in a tournament, and he goes, "Dude, I thought you were crazy, bro." That's what he told me. I've traveled with him a couple times, and he survives on chicken wings wherever we go. We're in Vegas, chicken wings. That's just how he rolls, man. He eats maybe not for every meal, but if he could, I'm pretty sure it would be. And I'm not saying they're not good, but I think that 6 will go, or excuse me, not the 6, but the he's kind of re-looking at the angle here, seeing where he wants to be. Josh hasn't made the switch to carbon fiber. He doesn't like it. Oh, it didn't even cover. Quentin's going to have a opportunity here. Josh is behind the game still. Oh, that was good. That was good. He'll be able to follow this 5 down with the cue ball. And he has the rail there. Hopefully he can get out past the middle of the table to get to this 6 ball. The red area would be behind the 7. Oh, well, he sacrificed the shot for the shape. That's what happened there. We've all done it. I'm guilty of it. It's kind of weird here. You cut it in the right-hand pocket. Hopefully it carries back down table. I don't know. Well, I don't know. He's looking to cut it in the left-hand pocket and maybe get 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. Three rails would be ideal, but you kind of got to hit this pretty hard. And you don't want to, you're kind of dodging the 9 ball. You don't want the cue ball hit the 9 ball either. Oh, he's using the cue ball as a blocker ball. Oh, but it caromed off the 6. And if you can't see it directly, he'll be able to use the rail, the long rail. He's shooting at it like he can see the full ball. And that might be the situation. Oh, no. Oh, boy. That 5 does go in the side. The challenge is getting down here for the 6. Oh, it hit the 7. Boy, that's rough. I kind of wonder if this might be a kick. Come up behind it. I mean, you can't go directly into it. Oh, that was a nice little 10. That worked out perfect. I can't see if he can hit the side of this, just to nick the side of it and go. Also a good shot. Playing the safety game. A little kick and stick right here, maybe. It's weird how good he is at kicking balls sometimes. You know, one of the best games one of his favorite games is golf, and there's a lot of kicking involved in that game. Came out a little far and lost the cue ball. Man, this is tough. This is really tough. that angle right there will give you 2 rails to come down, kind of steep too, but offer you a way to get back down table. Yep, that's gonna carry perfect. Q is shooting really strong today. He's shooting with a Killwood. I think he may be shooting with a Jim Pierce with a Killwood shaft. I think that might be Twan's old Q, possibly. Anyways, just throwing out random stuff here, guys. I know, just kind of talking about just randoms. I'm gonna see how many viewers we have. We have 13 viewers. That's probably more than we had for the whole tournament. I mean, not the whole tournament, but at one time. Maybe sharing it kind of helped get views. But anytime you have Q and Josh, and you have people that you know um, in the pool community, people like to watch. I'm Mark Adams again, kicking it with you guys. It's kind of becoming season for this the big annual tournaments to start. We have the Steiner coming up. We have the Rooster is what I want to say. We have other annual tournaments. We have weekly tournaments, and probably having monthly tournaments with maybe the one pocket. We always have a Monday 8 ball and a Thursday 9 ball. Anybody can play. If you guys are just watching, this is the Platinum division. It's even money race to either 6 or 8. I can't see the small print right there. I had that problem yesterday too. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I slept really good last night. Went right home, went to sleep. So we're doing the finals today of all 3 events. Linda Norris is doing really good. I think she's standing in 3rd place right now, actually, for the women's. So, and that was fun commentating on. Okay, so you might need to put a little low left on this to come back down with an angle. Yeah, that's good. That's weird. Something just dripped on me, on my hand. I'm just sitting here. That's weird. I'm gonna check something. Okay, I'm back. 5-3. Oh my goodness. I was just sitting here and just relaxing, talking, and then boom, water hits my hand. Not a big deal. Not that it's coming down, but if it drips, there's going to be more of it. Look at that ball. It has been raining for like 3 days, so that's why we're in a good spot up here where it is. And it's probably not a big deal. It's only a couple drops, and I'm sure it would dry, but just in case. It's an old building, get it. I guess the most thing is worry about if it's like on the pool table or something. Man, I was in this pool all over in Reno, and it was coming down like crazy. It gets so hot in Reno that like when it gets hot, the top of the roof will crack on top, and then when it rains, it will just weaken. Uh, and it was one day it was started dripping on the table. We had to go get the covers for the pool table and then put buckets down. It was crazy, but it was raining so hard up there. Thanks for watching, guys. Q's shooting right now. I do not know how many people we have still left in the tournament. It kind of seems like a lot, you know, but that's fine. I know that we will probably be here the longest. I'm usually the last one out here, which is cool. Not a big deal. Oh, he tried to hide it. Now, now you're at risk with the 8 and the 9 of really getting hooked really good. Josh is going to take advantage of this and try to get ball in hand. If he could stick it on this 8 and kind of glue it to the 8 and break that ball out too, would be ideal. No, he just went for the lockup safety. Yeah, you're not jumping this. You're not kicking this. Um, you need to be looking at maybe an intentional something. Wow, I didn't think he had enough to do anything there. What's he doing there? I'm not sure if he knocked those away or if he did something. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he bumped those or bumped it with the cue while he was moving. All right, here comes Josh. Held it for the 3. Probably comes straight up table. He's looking at where he wants to be for that 5. He just wants to have a little bit of angle, but he wants to go top rail down to the middle of the table to shoot the 6 on the left side and then roll up on the 8 for the corner. He's looking at the line that he needs. Oh, okay. It was a 3 to the 4. I got it. But he's going to use the same. He might have to do a couple rails here because he's got more of an angle, but 1 or 2 rails to get down to the 6. Does that go in the side and just float down 1 rail? Maybe 2 for the 8. It's going to be a little steep. Well, we've seen what he was trying to do. Might kick this. Oh, okay, that's a good shot. He might have to jump. Long rail kick here. It was a good hit. I think he might run into this 9 going across after making this 8. Maybe. Nice. Was able to dodge the 9. Cuttable. Not bad. Nice shot. Four or 5. Josh needs 2. Quentin needs 1, I think. If it's race of 6. Oh, it's 5-5. He hadn't marked it yet. Keeping it close. Oh. That is a nice cue. Oh, that was a nice one right in the side. Yeah, that was good. Wing that one right in the side. That was nice. We have a 4th place winner of the women's division. That is Kristen Tucker. Great job. Thank you so much for playing. You guys just heard that Krista Tucker took 3rd in the women's event? Or what did I say? 4th? Yeah, 4th. 4th, and then yeah. Woo! Oh, I wasn't sure if that ball would go or not, how it was sitting on the rail like that. Might just have to roll this up a little bit. Oh, I didn't see that one. Not really a lot that you could do with that one, with it being on the rail like it was. This is just sitting funny right here because it's like 3 inches away from the ledge there in the pocket, and it's directly in the middle of the pocket. Well, that was a nice shot. Now, this is where you got to think. You don't want to give opportunity to cue. You kind of wonder if you want to play the cue ball, or if you want to play going for like for this in the side or the corner. It's control. You know what I mean? Self-control, but you're also trying to maintain control of the table. He's 50-yard line on this spot on this 8. 50-50. I mean, does it cut? I don't know. I mean, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to carry you to the middle. Oh, nice. Very nice. This one's going to go to Josh here. Oh, I thought you were shooting the 9 next, so he's going to have to draw a little bit. There we go.